Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Waking Up America. I'm Charlie, the country conservative. I need to wake up a little bit. Good morning. I hope you guys are having a great morning already. Hope it stays that way. If you're tuning into here, what could be better? But welcome. Well, now we're going to be getting into some other stuff now, other than the Trump shooting. We're going to be getting into normal stuff, and that's what you're here to hear this morning, right? Here to hear. That's good. That's just way too early. I need to go back to bed. Too long night. Okay. Now, well, we're going to be getting into a lot of stuff so far, and I'm setting up this morning just relaxing and try to wake up and getting things ready for tonight's show. I get screwed up every time I try to do a day ahead, so I'm just going to sit up every morning, get things ready. I've got about 7 videos right now, and I've still got a few more articles to go through yet. And I get as much as I can, try to get out as much as I can on my night show, The Conservative Viewpoint, weeknights at 9 p.m. And you should check it out if you're able to. But I do this to get you guys a glimpse of what I'm going to go over tonight on my show. More in depth, of course. We got some great people in Wimpkin in chat, and we're getting chats from all over, and I keep forgetting to check them all out at once because we got so much going on in one. Wimpkin is Wimkin if you haven't heard of it, just like the Facebook. Great place for not getting censored. Unless you do something stupid and threaten people, of course. You can't threaten people unless you're the government. Then you can threaten people all you want, but that's a different story we'll get into later tonight, maybe. But we get into a lot of stuff on the Conservative Viewpoint at 9. So join us. I stream on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter X, Rumble, Wimpkin. We get them all. And if you want to join me, you can go to my X page, my Rumble page, my Wimpkin page are all under Country Conservative. Go there, like, subscribe, share, everything, whatever it is that they do. And you'll get notified whenever I go out. I put ads out every morning, explaining a little bit of what we're going to go over. But that's why I get on here and talk to you guys this morning. And while I'm just setting up here, it's nothing scripted like I do, because I write everything down where I dictate everything in my laptop using my teleprompter, because I can't remember everything I want to say. And sometimes it's important. I don't know if anything I say is important, but I do it anyways. And so I can make sure I get everything that I want to tell you out, and make sure the truth gets out. And that's what I'm here for. That's why I started Conservative Viewpoint, because here we believe that the truth always matters. And you guys' opinions matter. That's why I love when the guys get into chat and let your voices out. Let them be heard. That's what we're here for. Get your voices out. Tell the government that you're fed up with them, and things need to change. We need a change. We need to get this country back on track. That is what we're here for. And if anyone would like to get on with me, come on my show, and I will send you a link. If you want to get your voice out publicly, like I do, and I'm an idiot, so I get on here, and sometimes I don't know what I'm going to say, and I do the best I can just to get the truth out, because you will not get the truth on cable TV news. They're all fake news media, and it took a while for everybody to wake up to see that. We knew that they did some stuff before, but it was actually investigative journalism. They just didn't throw stuff out there in the old days. And some of you might be my age or older that's watching today and tonight. And remember when people actually had to know what they were talking about before they put it out. Now it's just, let's throw out something here, and we'll deal with the consequences if we're wrong later. And what do they deal with it? They just pass on. They just move on to the next subject. They don't say, I'm sorry, we got it wrong. Don't do a retraction. They don't do anything like that. They just sit there and say, okay, oh well, let's go. That's what needs to change. The government needs to change. The corruption needs to get out of there. I don't know if we'll ever get the corruption out of D.C., but We do need to get the country back on track. Too many wars, too many fighting, too much crime in America. The Biden administration, the Democrats have succeeded into crime going through the roof. Now, regardless of what they tell you, crime is going up. They just stopped reporting crimes to the government. So they can honestly sit there, and what is that called? Plausible deniability. They can honestly say, oh, yeah, crime's down. We don't hear a thing. Well, it's because nobody's telling you. But with all these illegals and these terrorists and drug cartels and everybody that's coming across that southern border, Americans are assaulted. Americans are being left behind worse than what they were before because they're aiding to these criminals that are coming across our borders. And yes, they're all criminals. You come across the border without following the immigration process, you are a criminal. You are committing a crime by coming across here. Follow the process, come here legally, be a productive person to our society. No problem. But learn the language. We are an English-speaking place, and I don't want to hear from you idiot liberals. We speak English here. That's the way it is, period. You don't like it, get the hell out. Well, that's for later on. That's for the night show. Don't worry about that, but we'll get into this, and we're going to go over some of the articles that I'm going over tonight. And I haven't even put most of them out yet. Like I said, I've got like 13 or 14 articles I go over. Sometimes I'll weed them down smaller, especially if I have guests or something on, and we don't get to all of them. But like I said, right now I've got 7 out of 13, I think, or 12 videos, and I've got to get the rest of them. I'll go over after I'm done here before I shoot off to the doctor's appointment this morning, and we'll get going. So let's see. That's what we're going to start off with. Oh, FBI, according to them, DHS warns of possible follow-up on or retaliatory attacks after Trump's shooting. Now, they believe that extremists are going to happen. Well, guess what? If Democrats are saying this, it might happen because they pay people to do it because that's what they work on. That's what they drive for. Violence. They are a party of violence and corruption, period. They've funded the BLM movement, Antifa, and all of them. And this is what they do. This is how they run on politics. They run off fear. And this is what needs to stop, people. Protect yourself, because this is what the Democrats do. Because so you can definitely keep your head on a swivel when you're out and about, because this is what they want done, because they could push narratives and control people out of fear. And then you guys got to wake up and see that. This is what they do best. I know it's every morning, sinuses stuck. All right. What's next here? Oh, remember, I haven't even went all over all these yet. So we got to get to most of them. Like I said, I got most of them because I have 7 videos I just downloaded this morning. Representative Burkett to Newsmax, Secret Service Director needs to be fired. Yes, she does. She needs to resign so she doesn't have the embarrassment of being fired. But this administration won't do it because she's doing their bidding. Why would they? We get into more of this and a lot more of this tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on all those channels, Facebook, YouTube, and I'll give you the rest of the YouTube. My name on there is Country Conservative 1776. If you want to go on there, if you have that already, but if not, get Wimpkin. It's a great place. WIMKIN. And Rumble. I love Rumble too. That's where my main page is right now, but Wimpkin is where it's at right now. So you want to get there, wimpkin.com. Sign up. You'll love it. All right. What are we seeing on the next phase here? There's a seismic shift in Trump for 2024. Democrats' rhetoric, presidential debate, and lawfare backfired on Democrats. Everything they've been doing on Trump is backfiring because it's all lies. If you don't lie, you've heard the phrase, lies always come back to you. That's why you shouldn't do it. Yeah, you mean, all right, some people make little fiblets. I've done it and stuff, but lies will come back to bite you in the ass. So you don't want to do it. Just keep the truth and speak your mind. that is the way you get through life better. Because lies will come back to bite you, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Now, here's a good one for you. Now, Elon Musk is going to fund a Trump PAC, for $45 million a month to endorse and go with Trump. She's a piece. That's an awesome thing right there. That is awesome. But we'll get into more of that. I think I do have a video on that too. Now, of course, Democrats already had a list of stuff that they want to start getting on whoever Trump's VP pick was. Now that we know it was J.D. Vance, they were already started because he made some comments that didn't have issues that they wanted in abortions. Now, Democrats want abortions up to birth. No, that's murder. And oh yeah, that's another thing. Joe Biden run his mouth at the NAACP the other night. Started screaming again, and I don't think I have that in tonight's show, but it might be in tomorrow's. But started yelling about children being killed by guns is number one killer. No, it's not. Realistically, abortion is number one, but according to the CDC, it's accidental deaths is number one. It's always been number one. It's never changed. It's never guns. And you idiots can go look up everything you want on the internet and believe everything that's on it, because if it's on the internet, it must be true. My father-in-law believes that. Oh yeah. Oh no, I can't. He's 80 years old, so okay. It's not true. It is accidental deaths. Then there's another one. I can't remember what we had it on the show a few shows ago. And accidental death is number one. No matter how loud he screams, and he shouldn't be screaming. That's part of dementia and Parkinson's, all that crap. His brain is shot. So no matter how loud he yells, it won't be true. No matter what you say, it's not true. And it's a lie that keeps on going. And if you your liberals out there wants to check me, go look it up, you lazy asses. Sorry, too early for that. That's for tonight's show. That's like PG on tonight's show. So join me tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I say Eastern Standard Time because we have people from all over the world tuning in, and I love it. And from England and everybody in different time zones like Alaska and everywhere. And it's awesome. So when you come in, say hi, tell me where you're from so I know where you guys are tuning in from, because it's awesome to hear different countries. That's why I'm on this morning, because there's a lot of people that one guy stays awake like till 2 or 3 a.m. to watch my show. So it's good if they're willing to stay awake for that. So you guys got to join me too. I want to start spreading the truth to more people. I don't get the 100,000 people like most people, or 15, 20,000, and I'm happy with that. As long as I reach 1-2 people that actually see what's going on in this country and see that it's screwed up and we need to fix it. Come November, we will fix it. All right. Yeah, they're getting on Vance about that. So now here's a funny thing, and we're definitely going to go into this more in depth, but Kamala Harris, Miss Cackle herself, challenges VP pick J.D. Vance to a debate. Oh my God. He's going to chew her up and spit her out. He is definitely a lot smarter than she is. I hope he debates well. But after the Biden debate, anyone can do it. And that's saying something, but she is not going to do it. She is, wow. I mean, what else can you say but wow? I can't wait for this. There's no details on her yet or anything like that, but I do have a small video on that. It was just talking about the debate's going to happen, but nobody knows anything, when it's going to happen. But she called him, or they talked after he was announced. But this is one of her biggest fears. J.D. Vance was one of her biggest fears, that Trump was going to pick him. And she should, a 5-year-old could outdo Kamala Harris. So she should be worried. Now, if you guys haven't heard about the FBI agent, that he was an informant for the FBI agent, and he's accused of lying about Biden family, seeks to dismiss the charges against him because he's in jail for lying, citing the decision on Trump document case. Well, you know what? If I don't believe he did lie to him anyways, because the FBI has been paying this guy mega dollars for information. But all of a sudden now, when he tells the truth about Joe Biden and the corruption there, with him taking money and all that crap, he's a liar. But they have paid him millions of dollars for information that they use credibly. But all of a sudden now, because it was against Joe Biden, it's not good. What's up with that? Now, so they're framing him and to get him out of the way, so to shut him up. That's what they do. They do it to shut him up. That's a harsh way of censoring somebody. It's just dumbfounding what these people will do. But, you know, they can do it to Trump. Why can't they do it to normal people? And this guy, you know, they'll just find another one to give him information that they'll pay our taxpayer money to get information. Be it true or not, they don't know. But they're just going to use it as, yeah, hey, if it's good, if it works for us, what the hell? We're going to use it. You know, that's what these people do. And I do have another video on that one. I don't know if I have. There's a couple of them that I did not get videos for, but like I said, I've still got 4 or 5 more to go through tonight. After I'm done here this morning, here in about 14 minutes or something like that, 13 minutes. What's next on the hit parade? Oh, the insider revealed disturbing Biden secret. Joe Biden hasn't done one critical thing in 10 months. Well, I beg to differ. He hasn't done anything in 40, almost 50 years as being in the government. It's been a total failure from day one. Makes it look and sound good. He lies constantly, so that's what he's done. He's lied. He's got us in a war. He's raised prices through the roof. He's raised inflation, raised the deficit. He's done something. See there, these people don't know what they're talking about. They're nuts. What the heck? This man done a lot. And he did away with Trump's orders. He's opened the border up. Oh yeah. See, this is what he's done. Yeah, he's caused crime rates to go through the roof. Now you people are sitting there saying he hadn't done nothing. Okay, see, I totally dispelled the whole thing. Okay, we're good. What else is next? What do we got? Oh yeah, typical politician move. When they get what they want out of you, they throw you under the bus, just like the Democrats are doing to Joe Biden. Right? So now they're slamming George Clooney after he puts on $1 million fundraiser for Joe Biden, which these Hollywood peons need to stay out of politics and work on making movies because they suck right now. They're making remakes. Who wants a remake? We want new stuff. But these pansy wastes are more worried about politics and getting their kickbacks and tax breaks that they raise money. But now that George Clooney can see the truth and see how demented and shot out Joe Biden is, they're throwing him under the bus and slamming him because they already got the money. So what do they need him for now? Nothing. What are they doing to everyone? All politicians. They suck up to you till they get your vote. Then what? Nothing. I'm a perfect example of that. And when I was a Democrat, but a few years back, Trump's second time, because I was a Democrat when I first voted for Trump. And I switched over after that. So it's what happens. They don't care about you. Don't believe that they do because they're sucking up to you. When you sit there and hear that the Democrats say that black people don't know what a computer is, or black people can't get an ID, what do you think that is? And then all of a sudden now they're fighting for them. Oh, voter ID's wrong. Black people can't get an ID, and they think that's something good to say. and that you're defending black people. No, you're actually downgrading them. You're idiots. There's nothing different between our skin colors, except for a skin color. You can do everything that anyone can do, no matter what color your skin is. And Democrats are the party of racism. They are the Jim Crow, the KKK. They are everything, and they have enough nerves. And these people the black people want to back them, or some of them. I mean, we're only seeing a couple here and there, but most of the people are backing Trump. And that's the pathetic thing, because they want to sit there and tell all these lies and spin everything, and we can't say anything. That's my problem. We're not on prime time, and I would love to be on prime time. Whenever these people run their mouths like MSNBC, CNN, all of them, I would love to be there to refute everything that they say right in front of their face. Now, I would tell them to go F themselves, and right to their face. I wouldn't have a problem doing that, and to stop telling lies. But they get their lies from the White House, so and the Democrats. So that's why they do what they do, and they get away with it every day, and people believe them, and that's the problem. And if anybody important is listening to little old P on me, get me on primetime with some of these idiots. Let them show what a country boy will tell them. Period. All right, what's next here? Scarborough, Obama working to orchestrate Biden's step down. Well, this is who's running the country anyways. This is Obama's third term. He's O'Biden. It's O'Biden. It's Obama's third term. I voted for Obama the first time. Then he started the racial divide back. I mean, there's always been racial division in this country. Obama made it worse. So I voted for him when I was a Democrat the first time. Saw what he was doing. Never voted for him a second time. But of course, he made it in, as we all know. Now, if they replace him with Big Mike, old Michelle, that'll be another term. That'll be a fourth term. Can't have that. We've got to stop this racial nonsense. It's crazy. Like I said just a minute ago, there's nothing different between us except skin color. So they got tanned a little bit more than us. Oh, well. And I'm tired of hearing the crybaby bullshit that they want reparations and all that crap. No, I don't think so. There's nobody been affected by what happened back in the day. We can't help what happened back in history. We can only move forward. Period. End of story. So stop the nonsense. Okay, like I said, all these stories, we will really get into depth into these and chat. And if it really sparks their nerve, the people will go off and tell you what they feel in chat. And I put their words out. If it's on with StreamYard, you can only, and I hope they fix this. That's the software that I use to stream. They won't let the chats go into one. I hope they can get Rumble and Wimpkin and everybody to go into the chat there so I can show everybody's comments on the screen. I can't do that right now, except if you're on Facebook, and maybe Rumble's on there, but no, they all don't get on there anyway. So I can show them on screen to get people's voices out, so they have a say so in what's going on in here. I started this, and I don't make money on this, guys. Trust me, I don't make any money. I paid this all for myself. I'm on a disability retirement, so I don't make hardly any money. So, I wanted to help people get their voices out, and that's why I started this, because the truth needs out. Because, like I said earlier, media won't tell you the truth, so that's what we do here. Oh, here's a thing. The next one I got, and I haven't got to this one yet to check on videos, but this is a recommendation or a endorsement that nobody wants, I guess, or shouldn't want anyways. Bernie Sanders steps up and endorses Joe Biden. Mr. Give everything away free. Everything should be free. College should be free. Medical should be free. Everything free, 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 free. But not for everybody. Only the underprivileged, I guess you would call it, or the people that don't have a lot of money, the lower class, I guess they would call them. I don't think they should be called lower class, but if you're in your 20s and healthy and on welfare, you're the lazy class. Get your ass out and get a job. That's how you get stuff. You get a job, you get paid. Boom, I buy stuff. It's amazing how that works. It ain't. But yeah, who the hell wants that? Because everybody knows what Bernie Sanders is about. Mr. Give stuff away. And that's what causes the inflation, because the Democrats already think they have a blank check that they can write out. So that's a hell no. What do we got here? Oh, yeah, listen to this. I forgot about this one I put in here. There's a conflict between Jill Biden and Kamala Harris. Might be part of what's keeping Joe in the race. Well, I guess they don't like each other. Go figure. Just like Obama don't like the Bidens. You guys can look at this TV and see, during the debate and all that crap and whatever that fundraiser is and stuff, where Obama had to grab Joe's arm and guide him off like a dog, like a service dog. They don't like each other. Dan Bongino was there. He was on Obama's detail. He was a Secret Service agent, and said they hate each other. And the politicians are just as good as actors as all the actors in Hollywood. But they hate each other, believe it or not. And this goes to prove it. We'll get into more depth. I hope I have some good stuff on that one, too, when I get done here in a couple minutes. What else we got? And some of these stores I probably won't get to, but I throw some of these other smaller ones in. And they're not smaller. They're just, I don't have a lot to deal with them right now because they've been put on the back burner. But this one is about Georgia Election Board meeting erupts in chaos as members address Fulton County's subversion of 2024 election monitoring rules. Well, they're at it already, trying to fix an election because everything else is blowing out the water for them. Nothing's working, so now they're going to get back to cheating. So if you guys get a chance, become a poll watcher. If you're there and they know you're watching, it's less likely they're going to try it, but it's going to take a little more effort to try to cheat. So be a poll watcher. Get out. Make sure you get people out to vote. Help people get to vote. Grab their ballot if they can't make it to there. If they can't make it to the poll, get their ballot taken for you. You're allowed to do that. As long as they sign it, they fill it out, you're allowed to do that. But we definitely need IDs, voter IDs. Got to make sure, because there is a story, and I don't think it's in this one. Let me see. I don't think it's this one. It might be in tomorrow's, where they already have illegals signed up to vote in Washington, D.C. Oh, yeah. And there's other states, Democrat-run cities and states, that are letting illegals vote. It's against our Constitution. If you're not an American citizen, then this is what the Democrats voted against. American citizen only voting. What? This is the stuff that's going on that has to be done. What else we got? Oh, yeah. Here they go again. Russian 2.0 collusion. They're blaming Russia again. Says U.S. intel claims Russia helping Trump. Yeah. This is a broken record with these Democrats. They always want to blame everybody else. But when you hear Democrats blaming something, listen to what they're blaming them for. But then you can know that the Democrats are doing this themselves. It's worked every time, because you can see what they blame us or they blame Trump for doing or whatever. And you look, it's exactly what they're doing right now. So this is what I've got for you guys for tonight's show. Like I said, join us in chat, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the Conservative Viewpoint. It's a show that you don't want to miss. It's a great show. I might be biased because it's mine. So please join me tonight. Don't forget to go to my Rumble pages and every one of my pages, Country Conservative. Check it out. Follow me. That's what I need. The most important. Follow me, subscribe, whatever it is. Like my videos. Share my videos with your friends, family, even the liberals, because I love to make them mad. Share it with them. Even if they don't watch it, they'll have to watch part of it and say, oh, well, what'd you send me? Oh, man, not him. Yeah. And that's fine with me. I'm good with that. Send it to them. They need to wake up, because I do put the truth out, and that's what I'm here for. So, all right, guys, that's what I got. Tune in tonight to the Conservative Viewpoint tonight at 9 p.m. live. Join me in chat. Let me know what you guys' feelings on these topics some more. I got a lot of videos, a lot of information to put out to you guys. So please join me tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I hope you guys have the rest of the day. I hope it's a good one. Hopefully, they'll see you tonight. See ya.